As usual, we start the speed test with both the phones in airplane mode connected to the same Wi-Fi network and no apps running in the background. The Honor Play is powered by a home-grown Kirin 970 octa-core chipset, while the Poco F1 gets a Snapdragon 845 octa-core from Qualcomm. There are 6 and 8GB variants available for the Poco, while there's 4 and 6GB variants for the Play. We have the 6GB variant of the Play and the 8GB version of the F1 for comparison. The main difference would be seen in lap 2 where the RAM management would be tested, as the Play will have a slight handicap, so do keep that in mind. Both phones are currently running Android 8.1 Oreo, where the Honor Play has EMUI on top, while F1 has MIUI for Poco with the Poco launcher.
Her feet were always wet when she came in from outside.
The Poco F1 finishes lap 1 first with a time of 1 minute and 33 seconds, while the Honor Play finishes with a lap time of 1 minute and 38 seconds. In the second lap, we open apps again in reverse order to see the RAM management abilities of both the phones. The Poco F1 finished the speed test with a total time of 1 minute and 56 seconds, while the Honor Play did it in 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Despite the slight mix-up on the Poco F1 camera app, it still managed to finish first, and that's because it had a really comfortable lead going into the last lap. Considering that the Kirin 970 is an SoC that performs somewhat between an 835 and an 845 Snapdragon, it performs pretty well, and the difference that you see here in the test does not necessarily mean a huge improvement in terms of daily use. But then again, with the pricing at which Poco F1 is available at, it even puts the Honor Play to shame, which until a few days back was considered to be unbeatable in that aspect. We'll include purchase links for both the smartphones in the description below. Thanks for watching, see you again in the next one.